3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
Puff and Steph and you back for another day of fun. Thank you guys very much for being here with us. Steph, welcome to your Tuesday.
Welcome to your Tuesday.
Oh, it's my Tuesday, not your Tuesday.
Yeah, no, it's yours.
Okay. Oh, well,
last week was mine.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You're so generous.
Anytime.
Say that about you all the time. Today's show brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai, right on the price, right on the pike. We are doing our thank from the American Shaman of PA studios. Flower Fridays are here every Friday. Visit an American Shaman of PA store for a free Shaman Smoke Hemp cigarette. No purchase necessary. So, Steph, I am not a parent. You are not a parent. But I still think it's okay if we go ahead and judge some parents.
Oh, yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Want to do that? All right, we're doing that. That's how we're starting the day. A British survey of 2,000 parents by Nationwide Savings. Parents found that nearly half admit to being piggy bank raiders. They occasionally dip into their children's cash flow, their cash supplies. Yeah. 46% of parents, again, this is in the UK. Let's see, they got kids between the age of 4 and 16 said they've taken cash from their child's stash. Average amount being around $20.
$20? That's a lot, especially for like a 5-year-old.
10% of parents said they've taken 50 or more in the past year.
That's kind of messed up.
Who do you think is more likely to raid the piggy bank, the moms or the dads?
Oh, that's a good question. I feel like the dads. I'm putting it on the dads.
Mothers are more likely to raid the child's piggy bank.
Really?
However, fathers are more likely to take higher amounts of cash.
Okay.
So moms seem to do it kind of on the reg, but dads do it when they actually need like to pay a bill.
Wow. Okay, now, just to be clear, are they returning the money? Is it like borrowing?
I don't know.
Return it later?
I don't know. Now, they say they always use the word in this survey or in this story, borrow. But they really don't talk too much, like go into depth, like how long it takes them. 93% in the survey said they do put the money back, but that doesn't, like, I don't know when. Like, do they do it after they get paid? Do they do it in a month? Do they do it by the end of the year? Do they do it eventually? When the kid graduates high school, do they go, hey, by the way, here's $500 I've taken out of your piggy bank over the course of your life?
Right. Or, let's be honest, do they really do it at all? Because if the kid is like 6, 7, 8 years old, they're probably not going to know the difference. Do they think they can pull one over the kid's eyes?
Maybe. But you could justify it. As a parent, I have a feeling that I'm going to probably end up doing this, and I'm going to justify it. Like, well, they got to eat today, so give me that money. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, that is a roof over their head. Okay, yeah. Oh, yep, no, that's a PlayStation on the floor right there by the TV. Okay, yoink. Like, I would justify it. I would.
You know, my dad used to borrow cash from me when I was a server through college, but it would be returned, but I guess it was just because I always had cash because I was serving. I literally had a jar of money in my room.
Yeah.
Back in the day, man. I wish I had a jar of money in my room now.
If anyone wants to put a jar of money in Steph's room, let us know. Hit us up on the Facebook page.
I'm accepting.
All right, so that's judgment, or time to judge 1. Here's time to judge 2. A father went on Reddit's Am I the Jerk page in order to get people's opinions on his particular situation. His 15-year-old daughter named Lily was caught bullying other kids at school. And the dad said that they offered Lily 2 punishments. Number 1, no phone and no contact with her friends for however long they decide. Now, let's just call it probably a month. Okay? Or punishment 2, no nice clothes for the same amount of time. No nice clothes.
So what would she be wearing? Like, they'd provide clothing, but it would be...
Yeah, she chose the clothing one. So he said, my wife padlocked her wardrobe, but took out a few plain tracksuits and T-shirts that she rarely wears. I got a call from my sister today saying that Lily had phoned her up in floods of tears about not being allowed to wear the clothes that she loves. Lily feels that clothing is an expression of her personality, and she feels vulnerable and insecure in the clothes that we made her wear.
Well, then maybe bullying shouldn't be an
Right.
expression of her
So,
personality.
That's my question. Is this a good punishment then? Because it really does seem like, how do you punish by taking away something that they love, or showing that, like, it's a negative reinforcement, showing them that if you do A, then we will do B.
Right,
But
so
if
don't do it again.
So if you don't do the bullying, then you're not going to get your clothes taken away. Does that show her a lesson though?
I think it does, because I bet you she's not going to want to have to deal with this again, so I bet she won't be bullying again.
But I ask you, does she not want to bully because she thinks bullying is wrong, or does she not want to bully because she doesn't want to get her clothes taken away, or does it matter?
I was just going to say, at the end of the day, if the end result is her not being a little jerk, then I think it's good. Although, like you said, we're not parents. I kind of feel like it's an appropriate punishment, because they're taking away her right to feel whatever she said, express herself. It's not like they're not giving her any clothes. Go to school naked. That would obviously be a whole different story.
Yeah.
We're taking away everything.
The dad says, obviously Lily needs to be punished for what she did, but I don't like the idea of making our daughter feel upset and vulnerable. So he has second thoughts about his particular punishment. And I think you're right. I don't think he should have second thoughts. I think that Lily screwed up and Lily needs to be punished. Whether or not this is a good punishment, I think it's okay, but will it teach her a lesson, or will it just make her not bully for the sake of not getting rid of her clothes? I don't know.
I feel like one way or the other, it's going to work, because she's obviously so upset about it, so she won't bully again. And like I said, it's not like it's a horrible, mean, cruel, unjust punishment. I mean, she still has clothes to wear.
Have you ever been a bully in your life when you were a kid?
No.
Really?
No. When I was in middle school, when a lot of bullying took place, I was a nerd, with braces and the awkward phase. Everybody goes through it at some point.
I'm still going through it.
Hey, it's different for everyone.
Yep. I'm in my 30s. I'm hoping to bloom by my 40s.
So no, I wasn't. And I want to say, I did get bullied a little. I told you that kid told me I had hairy arms, and that's why I started shaving my arms. I would consider that bullying.
I forgot that story, but now I remember it. Yes. Do you still shave your arms?
Sure do. You know what? It's really not that hard to keep up with either, and I'm glad I do, because if I ever put a Band-Aid on my arm, it doesn't hurt to rip it off, you know?
So you, but shaving cream all up and down your arms?
Yep. Sometimes I just use soap, but yeah.
How often do you shave your arms?
It depends. If I'm like trying to look really nice for like some occasion, I'll do it more often, but otherwise like maybe twice a week. It's really not a lot. And it's super easy. I just go boop, boop, boop. Like it doesn't
Have
take
you ever
long.
cut yourself shaving your arm?
Not my arms, no. I cut my ankles on the reg, but
Yeah.
you know how that is.
I 100% know how that is. Have you heard of AMC's new rent-to-theater program?
No.
You know, the theater chain, AMC, they launched private theater rentals nationwide after the initial test program in October. There was some interest from moviegoers, so they decided to do it nationwide. AMC is now allowing guests to book a private showing for up to 20 people at any of its 600 theaters around the country for $99, which really isn't bad.
Not at all. If you're splitting it between all those people,
Right.
that's completely reasonable.
Yeah. So you can get like the movies coming out that maybe are streaming as well, but they're released in theaters. You can rent a whole theater, and cost covers up to 20 tickets. Doesn't include food or beverages, so you got to take care of those yourself.
Okay, so you got to pay for the like $20 bag of popcorn.
Right. Theaters will absolutely be enforcing the safe and clean policies, including mandatory masks, appropriate social distancing. So you can rent with 20 people, but you have to be scattered throughout the theater.
What if it's someone you live with?
Hey, Steph, are you enjoying the movie? Yes, I am, Puff. I am enjoying it very, very much. Thank you for asking.
But if it's like your spouse or something, or like family member.
That I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't really dug too deep into this, but
Right.
this could be fun.
Well, I'm glad that they're finding a way to like kind of make it through these times, because I feel bad for movie theaters right now. That's rough.
I don't even know like what's coming out, if anything. Because I was thinking when I read this story, I thought, well, maybe this would be cool to like rent it out. Like you and I rent it out and like have people win.
Let's do it.
But there's gotta
But
be a movie.
you spot the $99.
That's fine. But like what movie do we do? I don't even know what's out.
Right, because I feel like they're not advertising like coming to theaters soon anymore.
Yeah, the theater guy voice, like he's completely out of work.
Poor guy.
Coming this winter. I don't know.
Poor Jeff.
One man sitting alone in a theater waiting for some movie to come on. He doesn't even know what it is because there's no ads for it.
I don't
know what we would watch, but
let's keep an eye out. And if there's a movie, maybe a Christmas movie? Perhaps?
oh my gosh.
Let's see.
There has to be a Christmas movie coming out. Don't you think?
I don't know. So,
I'm going to keep my eyes out.
I wonder if they could show any movie. They probably can't. There's probably licensing and stuff like that.
Right.
Could you imagine if we had like Puff and Steph's like Hallmark Christmas movie marathon at like
gosh.
some AM? Is there even an AMC theater around here?
I think there are some.
Man, I'm totally unprepared for this. MC.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture. There's definitely some around. I just can't think of their location at the moment.
Oh yeah, there's one on the Pike, Hamden Center. There's one in Camp Hill. Yeah, no, there's a couple. Yeah, there's a couple.
You know what? There is that movie coming out where the murderer and the teenage girl switch bodies. Have you seen the commercials for that?
I think it's Vince Vaughn is it?
Yes,
right.
That would be a funny one. Although I'm more for the Christmas idea, obviously. It would be fun if we could watch a Hallmark movie or Elf.
Yeah, I don't even know. Tenet, The New Mutants, Unhinged, War with Grandpa,
I feel like I haven't seen commercials
Infidel.
for any of these.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, they're just let's release them, see if anyone goes. Type
Right.
Thing. All right, everyone, stay tuned. We will try to work on this and see if there's any movie out there. If you have any suggestions, feel free to comment on our Facebook page. Let us know what's up. Maybe there's something we don't know. Actually, there's probably a lot we don't know. All right, coming up in just a couple of minutes. Are you interested in going to a concert if you have to do this?
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
All right, so I do enjoy the concerts. Oh, I started the the Misconnection Monday.
What are we talking
Let's
about?
talk about concerts.
All right, no. I enjoy the, going to see live shows. I don't think I enjoy it as much as you do.
Oh my gosh, concerts are my life.
But because with me, it's always like people, and there's so many of them.
Right. And especially now.
I don't like them. It was long before. I was trying to social distance long before COVID.
You're all about this,
Yes,
aren't you?
I was ahead of the curve. Finally, one part of my life where I was ahead of everyone else. But Ticketmaster is saying that it's going to require proof of vaccination or a negative COVID-19 test to attend their concerts when they do start them back up.
Wow. From every person?
Yep, you'd provide the information through a third party, and then they'd clear you for entry.
You'd provide it like before the concert?
I don't know. Do you have to bring a test with you?
Right.
Could they test? I don't know if we have instant tests yet, or we're getting pretty close.
Right.
Do they have testing facilities outside concerts? You can go get tested and get cleared, or
Right, because it seems like you could get tested on a Wednesday and it's negative and then go to concert on Saturday, but that doesn't prove that you didn't contract it between Wednesday and Saturday.
Or you bring a slip of from like a doctor saying, yes, I'm Steph and I had my COVID-19 vaccination.
Right.
When that does come out.
With a doctor. It's like high school again. I have my doctor's now.
Like, I'm here to see Luke Bryan.
That's what I was just going to say.
I'm here to see Luke Bryan in his tight pants, his bulge.
Yes.
Do you have your doctor's note?
Right here. I have it.
My doctor said I'm allowed to go. My mom signed it too.
My doctor said I can go see Luke Bryan's bulge.
You know what? I know a lot of people are going to be very like wary of going to concerts when they do start back up. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be all about it. I will show up with my doctor's note and my note from my mom and whoever else they want. I am all about it. I can't wait.
So you're willing to take, to do the vaccine, to get vaccinated or take a test? Which one?
The vaccine thing, I'm just not sure. I don't understand enough about it. I hear some people saying like it might not be safe or whatever, but I feel like the test would be probably easier.
I want to believe that they wouldn't put out a vaccine unless it was safe.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
So
they're doing so many trials.
Right. So it's just going a little faster than normal, but that doesn't mean that it's necessarily not as safe as normal.
Right.
They're just speeding it up.
Right. I mean, those people are doctors and stuff. They know way more than I do. So if they're saying it's safe and it allows me to go back to living a normal life, go ahead.
If it gets me that much closer to Luke Bryan and his tight jeans.
Yes.
Just pump me with whatever you're going to put in my arm. I don't care.
Go for it.
Yes. Well, we haven't really tested it. Come on. The concert's in 2 weeks. I need a note. Just come on. Put the needle in the arm.
Just do it. I
Let's
don't even
go.
care.
All right. So Steph's down. You guys let us know. Speaking of COVID, it's completely changed so many parts of our life. And one of the main parts, and this is actually happening again, schools are closing down again. And, because of the second wave or whatever. And kids are starting to do the schooling from home once again, 100% of the time. Does this mean that we're going to say goodbye to snow days?
Oh my gosh. Because if they're already at home, is the
right.
school going to cancel school? Why
Yeah.
would they?
Well, this is kind of an indication of what's going on. Tropical storm Eta was bearing down on Florida, and the Duval County public school system was faced with a day or two of weather-related school closures, but they didn't miss any because everything was online now. So the infrastructure for having online classes is there. So in the future, could these schools go, yeah, listen, we're not going to come to school today, but class is still going to start at like 9 online?
Right.
Because the infrastructure's there and people can't really play dumb anymore.
Same for people working from home, because your wife and my mom both work for the state.
Yeah.
And they would get snow days, and now it's like they're working from home for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
So I guess there's no more snow days.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really sad, because snow days when you're a kid are
They're
the best.
They were the best. See, I'm old enough to remember sitting around the radio waiting for school closures to come on, or TV, watching it scroll, and you're just like, come on. See, I'm from Kendall, New York. So I was like, come on, Kendall. Come on, Kendall. And here's it. We would never close. Ever.
Because you were in New York.
Oh, my God. I don't know. Our bus drivers were amazing, though. Like, they could get through the snow. They'd be like 3 feet fell overnight, and they'd be like, we're good.
We got this.
We're fine. We're fine. We're picking you up soon, Puff. Get ready.
Wow. I remember watching, and it was like you'd look away for a second and miss your school. Like for me, it was Susquehanna. So I would like look up and they'd be on like Trinity. And I'd be like, oh, no, I have to wait for it to come all the way back around to the essays. And kids now, I feel like a grandma saying this, but kids nowadays don't get that because they just get a text.
Right. They just get a text letting them know. So yeah, it was a whole process. And then you saw, like, I'm pretty sure I saw it, but was it a 2-hour delay or was it?
Yes.
So then you're waiting again, and you got that feeling in your stomach, and all of a sudden it's like, no, it's closed. We're going outside.
Yes. Sometimes I would keep watching just because I loved it. You love to see it, you know? You just love to see. Susquehanna closed.
Just swim in it. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about this. El Segundo, California, canceling its Candy Cane Lane for the first time in 71 years.
I don't even know what that is, but it breaks my heart.
Yeah, basically, it's a small little town, and every single shop and home and whatever in that small little town would decorate, and during the winter, it became like a tourist attraction. Now, it's El Segundo, California, so it's not like it's like snowy.
True.
But imagine like a smaller town around here that has like a Mechanicsburg or something that has a nice downtown area. Every place would decorate, and it became like a touristy thing. Like, let's go to Mechanicsburg and look at all the lights and everything. Well, they're canceling it because of COVID. They don't want people going around.
No, can't they drive through? Come on, we gotta find a way to like work through this safely.
That's a very British sad thing. Can't they drive through?
You know,
I mean, we have sweet lights around here with Hershey's, so at least that's good.
and you know what? That is up and running, baby. I drove past like a week or two ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's going. Like, they're ready to go. And that is something that has always been okay to do with COVID, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I was wondering if Kozier's Village is going to open, because I really want to go there this year. It's in, I don't even know where it is, but it's that place that has like the crazy amount of lights. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, it's like this giant Christmas attraction, and it's amazing. So I was like, are they going to be open?
I'll take your word for it. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, we're going to do something good for your health, all right? This is good for your health. Don't hold a grudge.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Because we care about you, and we're looking out for your health, this is all for you guys. Mental health experts say that it is bad for you to harbor a grudge. It's actually bad for your mental health for you to long-term hold something against someone else.
That makes a lot of sense because it's kind of like weighing you down at that point.
Sure. Steph, how good are you at letting things go?
Oh, I'm so good at it. I'm not a grudge holder. Like, I let things go too easily because I'm like, okay, let's just have everything be happy and good again. Like, it's okay. I don't even care what you did.
Has it ever come back to like bite you in the butt?
Like, forgiving too easily?
Yeah.
You know what? Kind of. But like, for me, I think it is such a mental health thing. Like, it just weighs on me if I'm upset with somebody or if there's like animosity there. So for me, it's just better, even if there really isn't an apology, it's better for me to just be like, okay, let's just move forward.
And with the study, they did individual societies like the United States are less forgiving than some other countries. So we actually hold grudges more as a country than other countries.
Great. Way to go.
Our culture is like, I will not forgive or forget.
Wait, how do they measure something like this?
I think it's a lot of it's just survey.
Survey, right.
Yeah, so you got to kind of take people at their word.
Right.
But if they get enough people saying the same type of thing, they're like, oh, well, it's not people lying. It's the truth. And, I mean, why would anyone lie about this? Like, nope, I hold grudges forever.
Right.
Nope, I haven't talked to my sister in 19 years.
I'm still mad at her for that one time.
Yeah, remember she broke my nice teapot? Done. Out of my life. She's not invited to any of my parties.
Wow, America. A bunch of grudge holders.
Not surprising. I'm actually not that surprised. This shows us that people have a lot more time on their hands than they're used to having. This guy in Philly is running up the Rocky Steps at the Philadelphia Museum of Art. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He's doing the 72 steps 880 times.
Oh my God. Is he okay? Why?
I'm glad you asked, because that's 29,029 feet, which is, I believe, the height of Mount Everest. So he is doing the height of Mount Everest, but in Philadelphia.
And Everett, he has to run back down in between.
Right, he's not counting that. He's only counting the up steps.
So running down counts for nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, there's a huge difference. There's no altitude, no cold, no danger of dying. And
Right.
Because if you die on Everest, there's a good chance they leave you there. You know there's like dead bodies on Everest?
Nuh-uh.
Oh yeah, you walk by them as you climb the mountain. You can see them.
That's so horrific.
Well, it's hard to get, like, you can't just, like, okay, roll the ice cube down the mountain.
I guess not, but what if you're up there with a family member or a loved one? Like, how could you just leave their body there?
Because you don't want to die?
Oh my gosh. Wow, that's really depressing.
Well, this won't be happening there. Like, yeah, Tom died on the 19th step up. We just left him there. Yeah, but we can get him down. Nope. He'd want him to be left there.
That's what he would have wanted.
He would have wanted to be left. Yeah, but everyone could see him. Normal people pass by. Yeah, dying wishes. You can't. Don't mess with them.
Wow, good luck, Tom.
I don't even know if that's the dude's name.
Oh, you just made that up?
Yeah.
I thought it really was.
Yeah,
Sounds right.
Let's see. Oh.
This reminds me of
His name is Mark. Mark.
I really was feeling Tom.
No, Mark.
It felt right.
No. All right, it is time to stump Steph. In their lifetime, the average driver spends 2 hours and 14 minutes doing this in their car. What is it? In their lifetime.
Oh, so not a lot at all.
2 hours and 14 minutes in their car. What is it?
Is the car moving?
If it is, it's dangerous to do this while it's moving.
Oh, but do people sometimes when it's moving?
Unfortunately, probably yes.
Does it have to do with their appearance?
No. Nope, and somebody has to be in the car with you.
Kissing someone.
Yeah, that's right.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, you shouldn't do that while you're driving.
Yeah. In a recent survey, men were asked to name the oldest thing they have. This is the number one answer. So think about something a man would have received maybe as a child, and still has it.
The oldest thing.
The oldest thing that they have.
Is it sentimental?
It could be. Absolutely.
Is it like a stuffed animal or a blanket?
No.
They still got their teddy?
Yeah, men don't really do that.
Some might.
Yeah.
Might just not tell people about
Probably
it.
the sad men that you date.
Thank you for reminding me. Something that's probably sentimental. Something that was given to them by like a family member?
Could be.
Or it could be
They
anybody.
probably didn't buy it themselves. So yeah, it was probably given to them by their mom or dad would be my guess.
Is it something they wear?
Yeah.
Clothing?
No.
Accessories? But they wear it.
Yeah.
You wear it, but it's not clothing.
Correct. Think about what kids do.
Playing.
Right. What would they play?
Ooh. House. Hide and seek.
No.
Hide and seek.
No. What would a little boy play?
Oh, dress up. Like pretend to be.
Whoa. Little boys do not play dress up.
They might.
No.
They might dress up like a little cop or Batman or something. Is it a Halloween costume?
No, it's not a Halloween costume. No. It's not, like I told you, it's something they wear, but it's not clothing.
Then how are they wearing it? I'm so confused. Imagine my confusion.
Why do you keep saying, you're extra British today? I'm so confused.
Imagine my confusion, okay? Like,
They don't, but it's not, what do little boys play?
play, like, is it imaginative?
Nope, it is physical.
Is it sports?
Yes.
Is it sports?
Is it sports ball? Is it sports ball? Everyone, sports ball. Yes, it's sports.
Ooh.
So-
A soccer ball.
No.
A football. A ball.
I said they wear it.
Oh, that's right. I'm struggling.
You are struggling.
They wear it. Oh, cleats. Soccer or uniform.
No.
A uniform.
No. That's what I already said. No. You don't just say it more seriously, like it's right. Oh, you said it more seriously? Okay, yeah, no, it's not a uniform.
A uniform. It just felt right.
No,
so I
it's
wanted
not
to give
uniform.
it another shot.
Sports little boys play. Name one.
Soccer.
No.
Baseball.
Right?
Their glove.
Yes. Baseball glove.
I'm so sorry to everyone who had to experience that. That was rough.
In a recent survey, men were asked to name the oldest thing they own. Baseball glove was the number one answer.
Wow, that's cool. They saved that.
Second answer, very seriously, uniform. No, just kidding. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.